Hello everyone, today I'm going to be telling you guys the best ways to earn money in all three C's in Blox Fruits. We're going to start off with the first C, so let's go there now. Okay, here we are. So first of all, what money is used for is spinning fruits and buying fruits on stock, and also buying different things like swords here from the sword dealer, different fighting styles, and all kinds of different things. Money is literally the most useful currency on Blox Fruits. The only other currency that compares to it is fragments. But you need money for pretty much everything, and the main thing would be spinning for fruits. So now here are some of the best methods to get money in the first sea. In the Upper Sky Islands, you're going to see this little temple right here where you get observation hockey. Now if you come in here and you plunge down this wall, you're going to see 8 golden chests, each one giving you about $1,000, which means $8,000 right there. And now what you're able to do, break back out, and there's a few more golden chests. There's a golden chest right here, and there's a golden chest in here, and yep, there's a golden chest back here. So that is about $1,100. You server hop and do it again. So that's about $1,100 per minute, meaning you're gonna get $60,000 to $70,000 per hour, which is pretty decent for the first seat. Other methods could be like coming to the jungle or the pirate village and coming and taking the diamond chest and quickly server hopping. I don't think this method is near as quick because the diamond chests in this sea only give you $2,000, where you could get $1,100 in the other area. But there's also the pirate village, which you can go to, and there's 1,000. Then this is 2,000. Then this is 4,000. But that's still not that useful. Okay, what I personally think is the best way to earn money is to go ahead and switch to a marine. So you spawn about right here. Quick, get this Vice Admiral quest, and you're going to go up and kill the Vice Admiral. He hasn't spawned yet, but he gives you $15,000 per kill and $30,000 if you have the double money game pass like me. So if you switch to a marine every time, you'll spawn here. Keep server hopping, and you can get about $90,000 per minute, which means 5.4 million per hour. Now, of course, there's other bosses, like if we come over to the fountain, this quest is going to give you more, but it is a lot harder to kill this boss, and it takes a long time. Even me, as a max level player, I do not one-shot the boss, and it's not worth that extra 10,000 for killing the boss. Now let's head to the second sea. Okay, so a quick thing about the second sea, and it goes for the third sea too, is chests give you more money. This golden chest right here gives you $2,800, where in the first sea they only give you about 1,000. And there's a barrier right here which you can break, which gives you 3 golden chests. There's also a diamond chest if you come over here, so there's another golden one right here. There's a bunch of golden chests, like 6 or 7. In this area that you can collect. There's also some back at the cafe. But if you want to come to the top of this tree here, you're going to find a diamond chest, which gives you 5,700. Same with over at the Winter Castle. There's also some chests, but this is kind of tough to get to. And you go in here, and there's a silver and 2 golden. There's just a bunch of different areas with chests. But what I would say is the best one is if you come over to the haunted ship, and you need to be level 1,000 to get into here, otherwise it's a really long process. There's a chest here which gives you 1,000. Now that's 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, and 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. So that is 18,000, and then a 19,000 for the gold chest. And then come over here. That is 22,000. So that's actually quicker than doing the Admiral boss in the first sea. But there is another method in the second sea, which is killing the factory. But what I would say is the best one, like you get a bunch of different accounts on servers, wait for it to spawn, and then join on your main, is farming sea beasts for the second sea, because this gives a lot of money. You can also go ahead and kill different bosses and stuff. Like, the bosses give more here. I think the best boss, let's head over to Skull. I think it gives like 30,000 for the quest. I'm not sure. Maybe it's actually not that much. No, 12,500. Okay. Don't kill the bosses here for money. So yeah, do those first strategies I said. Regular NPCs also give more here. So another thing you can do, this works best back at the haunted ship, is come in here and then equip the Buddha fruit right here, and then just do this all night. It'll kill this guy right here, the ship deckhand, and then up on the top floor, it'll kill that dude, the frickin' whatever he's called. It'll kill both of those NPCs at once, which is good. Just make sure you have Buddha V2. Alright, now for the third C. Okay, the third C has a ton of methods, but let's just go check quick. How much does this boss give you? It gives you 25,000. This is more than, this is double what the final boss in the second C gives. So if you can server hop and just kill Stone, you're going to get $50,000. And you can do this in about a minute and 30 seconds. With the loading time, it's probably 2 minutes. But the best boss strategy would be coming over to the floating turtle and killing Captain Elephant. This is like a combo, but then there's an even better version after, which requires you to do something. 40,000, so this boss right here gives you 80,000. And then coming up here, or you could just do this one that I'm about to show you, and it's the beautiful pirate. So the quest giver is right down here, and it's going to give you 50,000 for completing the quest, so 100,000 if you have double money. But the beautiful pirate takes a long time to defeat. This is the true best boss, which I think gives you 25,000 and 50,000 if you have double money, but it might be 100,000. All I know is it gives a lot of money, more money than most bosses. Not as Longma, who spawns once every 20 minutes. But if you can just server hop and keep doing this, and I have a video on how to unlock this area, you just have to get the Tushita sword, I think. I have a video on how to do it, so you can go check my channel or just look up a separate tutorial. And as well as the boss being here, there's chests, and these chests give the most money. And this is honestly the best way to grind money in the third C, but there is some other methods that I like to do. And that chest alone gives 10,000, and there's a silver one right here. So you can come to the haunted castle too. This is a pretty pointless method. Go up to the very top here. So I'd say if you have the light fruit, you can do this pretty quickly. You can just go into first person, fly all the way up here to the top, and when you get to the top, you're going to see these 3 different diamond chests that you can collect. I don't even know why the light fruit isn't flying me straight up, but it's pretty tough to get up here without a flying fruit, because it's a very long distance that you actually have to go up. So if you come in here and check, there's going to be 3 diamond chests, giving you about 10,000 each. Sometimes they give you like 12,000 like you saw there, but then sometimes they give you like 9,000. So I'm going to say they give about 10,000. Also at the haunted castle, there's 2 other methods. So the first one would be killing NPCs here. I'd say specifically the ones on the bottom floor. You can also collect chests, because when you kill these NPCs, you're going to see that you're going to get a currency called bones. And I'll show you exactly what you can do with these so-called bones. So that gave me 2 bones. The ones on the bottom floor give you like 5 to 7, I think. And if you come to Death King and you roll for bones, you could get double XP, you could get fragments, you could get 2 different essence. But I'm just getting unlucky right now. You have a pretty high chance to get money. So right there, like 20,000 money. You can do this every 2 hours. So anytime you spin a fruit, and you have a chance to get 300,000 money. If you completely max out, you can get 30,000 per tick. You could also get 300 fragments. So you could get 3,000 fragments or 300,000 money. And I'd say usually I get around 100,000. And you get 10 rolls right here. But I'd say this is a pretty good method for getting a little bit of money and helping get your fragments up. If you do that every 2 hours, it's going to help you out a lot. Because instead of doing a raid, if you need to do a raid, you could just come over here and do that. So make sure to always have some bones on hand. The final thing you can do at Haunted Castle is you could actually set up an AFK thing. Like, you could use Buddha Fruit for more range, but what I like to do is I like to pull out Buddha, right? This is a multi-step glitch, so you're going to need Perm Fruits. And I like to use the shift move to glitch it so my sword is long. Okay, that didn't work. I'll show you. Okay, so glitch it so your sword is long, and then go ahead and get out any Logia fruit like light or smoke. You're going to try and place yourself kind of in the middle. I don't think it works here, but it works in other areas. And you're able to kill the NPCs like this. Make sure you have sword stats on. I don't have sword stats. But you'll kill a lot faster, and you'll actually get some bones for it. So there's some areas where you can position this, where you can kill multiple enemies at once. I don't know if that works here at all. I don't think it does. But I think it works over at the Cake Land on the Dough Island. Chocolate Land, I meant. Speaking of this island, there's a ton of NPCs here, so if you can get V4, max out your sword stats, and then just kill a ton of these at once, it works best with, like, Cyborg V4. If you can just farm these guys super quick, you'll get your mastery way up, because it gives you 2,500 per kill. And I've gotten 100,000 money in 1 minute before, so this is also a pretty good method. Okay, so those were all of my best and favorite methods to get money. You could also sea beast hunt. It's the same for the second sea. You'll get about 400,000 each time. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.